Feeling the pinch from rising gas prices in Missouri? That sting might be hitting your car insurance bill too. The average car insurance rate in the state is $1,611 for just 6 months, which is 47% higher than the national average. The good news is that you don't have to settle for expensive auto insurance. Drivers in the Show Me State could be saving a lot of money, and we plan to show you how. In this video, we'll break down why car insurance is so costly in Missouri and share some easy ways you can save. We'll go over the types of coverage you should know about, the best companies to consider, and how to get the most value for your money. Plus, we have the scoop on skipping the hassle of spending hours scrolling through multiple websites or making endless calls to different insurance agencies to find the best car insurance. All you gotta do is head to FreeAdvice.com. Our user-friendly quote tool lets you compare rates from top Missouri car insurance companies in just minutes. Don't wait until it's too late. Start saving today and get the coverage you need. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of car insurance deals, let's get something straight. The rules of the road in Missouri. Knowing what's legally required can save you a lot of headaches and money. To drive legally in Missouri, all drivers must meet the minimum car insurance requirements. By law, the state requires a minimum of $25,000 in bodily injury liability per person and $50,000 per accident, along with $25,000 for property damage. Drivers must also have uninsured motorist coverage with the same $25,000 per person and $50,000 per accident limits for bodily injury. Now, that might sound okay at first glance, but what if the accident is really bad? Those limits might not be enough to cover all the medical bills or repairs. That is why most Missouri drivers choose to get more coverage than the minimum. It's like a safety net in case things get worse than expected. To make it easier to find the right coverage, visit FreeAdvice.com. Using our free quote tool to compare your options is the quickest way to make sure you're not only meeting Missouri car insurance requirements, but also getting the best car insurance deal. Easy, right? But hold on, there's still more you need to know about Missouri's car insurance laws. Let's go over proof of insurance and the consequences for not having it. In Missouri, you need to have proof of insurance if you're in an accident or stopped by the police. You can use your insurance card or app as proof. Now, failing to have the proper coverage can lead to penalties, and the severity depends on whether it's your first time or a repeat offense. If you're caught driving uninsured in Missouri, you won't lose your license on your first offense, and the reinstatement fee is only $20. But by the third offense, you're looking at a 1-year license suspension and a hefty $400 reinstatement fee. What's more concerning is that around 16% of Missouri drivers are uninsured, which is higher than the national average of 12%. That way, you can see your options and pick the one that makes the most sense for you. But if you've got a bit of a checkered past on the road, like a DUI or a few too many tickets, there's something extra you need to know. If you have a DUI, multiple at-fault accidents, or have driven with a suspended license or without insurance in Missouri, you're required to carry SR22 insurance. Now, SR22 itself isn't extra insurance. It's a form your insurance company sends to the state to say you have the minimum car insurance required by law. However, not all insurance companies provide SR22 coverage, and if they do, you can expect your rates to rise sharply. Non-owner insurance could also be a good solution for those who need SR22 but don't own a car. It covers you when you drive someone else's vehicle. Plus, it's usually cheaper than a regular policy because the coverage is limited. And to get the full picture on this, you'll need to do some shopping around. To do that, check out FreeAdvice.com. Our team of experts will help you find the most affordable coverage. Just enter your zip code in our free quote tool and answer a few simple questions. Then, you can quickly compare quotes from various insurance providers, which will help you find the right coverage at a price that fits your budget. And now, we've got the basics down, so let's get to the good stuff, saving money on your Missouri car insurance. We've already done the legwork for you. We've narrowed down the top Missouri providers, and here are their rates, starting with the minimum coverage options. The top budget-friendly champion for Missouri car insurance is USAA with an average monthly rate of only $18. That's fantastic, but keep in mind, USAA coverage is limited to veterans, military members, and their families. But even for civilians, there are great options. Nationwide comes in second with a super affordable $23 a month. Following closely behind are Geico at $32 and Progressive at $35 monthly. On the other end of the spectrum, the most expensive options include Allstate at $52 per month and Farmers at $48 per month. So, think about it. If you choose Nationwide over Allstate, you could have an extra $348 in your pocket every year. But remember, these are averages and your exact rate will still depend on different factors. And the best part is that FreeAdvice.com is here to help you easily compare rates from all these providers and more. In just a few clicks, you can see personalized quotes from top providers near you. Don't waste time and money overpaying for car insurance. Head over to FreeAdvice.com today and find the best minimum coverage deal for you. And remember, that's only for minimum coverage. If you're looking for more protection to avoid paying big out-of-pocket expenses, you'll want to consider full coverage. Full coverage safeguards your car not only in accidents where you're at fault, but also against things like weather damage or hitting an animal. It's a smart option, especially if you have a newer or financed vehicle. But how much will it cost? We analyzed full coverage rates from top companies in Missouri, and let me tell you, there's a huge range between what you could be paying. At the top of the leaderboard, we have USAA with a monthly rate of $50. But remember, USAA coverage is exclusive to military members and their families. But civilians have fantastic options too. Nationwide comes in second with a competitive rate of just $66 monthly. Geico is next at $90 and then Progressive at $98 monthly. On the higher end, Allstate and Farmers have rates of $148 and $135 per month, respectively. If you choose Nationwide over Allstate, you would save $984 every year on Missouri full coverage car insurance. That's a big chunk of change you could save for a rainy day. But to really find out which option works best for you, explore FreeAdvice.com. Simply enter your zip code in our free tool, answer a few questions in a flash, and bam, you'll have personalized quotes right at your fingertips. Don't miss out on this chance to find the right coverage for the best price. But that's not all. We've also got some insider tips to help you save even more on your car insurance. Let's go! With Missouri's auto insurance rates landing higher than the national average, it's important you know the factors that impact your premiums. Here are 5 simple secrets for how to lower your car insurance rate. Number 1. Avoid accidents and tickets. Your driving record plays a significant role in determining your insurance costs, and keeping it clean can save you a lot. Number 2. Pay your bills on time, including car insurance payments. Improving your credit score can directly lower your rates, so pay bills on time, including car insurance payments. Number 3. Choosing a more affordable or older vehicle could keep your rate manageable. New or high-end cars usually have higher premiums because they're more expensive to repair. Number 4. Consider your location. If you're planning to move, look into the car insurance rates for different zip codes. And last, but certainly not least, number 5. Take advantage of FreeAdvice.com. Our free quote tool generator will go a long way in helping you save. All you need to do is enter your zip code, and in just a few clicks, you'll be able to explore the best options for your needs. Now, if you still want to save even more on car insurance, then tweaking your coverage and deductibles can make a big difference. One way to lower your car insurance rate in Missouri is by adjusting your coverage and deductibles. Review the coverages you currently have and consider dropping the ones you don't need anymore. For instance, if your car is older and its value has significantly decreased, paying for collision and comprehensive coverage may not be worth it. Next, take a look at your deductibles. Typically, they range from $250 to $1,000. By opting for a higher deductible, you'll lower your monthly rate, though you'll have to pay more out of pocket when it comes to repairs. So, choose an amount you're comfortable paying in case of an unexpected repair bill. But remember, it's important to find the right balance. Don't skimp on coverage so that you're left exposed if something major happens. And here's the best part. FreeAdvice.com can help you find the perfect balance. Simply use our free comparison tool and you'll get a list of personalized quotes from your area's top insurers. No more wondering if you're paying too much. FreeAdvice.com can help you find the coverage you need at a price you can afford. And if you only take one thing away from this video, have it be the importance of comparing insurance quotes. Shopping around is key when it comes to finding affordable car insurance in Missouri. Think of it like buying shoes. Different brands fit differently, right? Insurance companies are the same. Each weighs your driving history, car type, and other factors differently, meaning their rates can vary wildly. For example, one company might penalize you for that speeding ticket you got last year, while another might give you a break because it's your first offense. It all depends on their scoring system. That's why comparing rates from multiple companies is your best bet to find the sweet spot, the perfect blend of coverage and price. Don't just stick with the first company you come across. So shop around for car insurance by comparing quotes from local and national insurers and see who gives you the best deal. And here's great news. FreeAdvice.com streamlines the process. Enter your zip code, answer a few quick questions, and boom, customized quotes from top insurers at your fingertips. Alright everyone, that's it for how to snag the best deal on Missouri car insurance. We covered Missouri's minimum insurance requirements, penalties for not having proof of insurance, and tips for saving on your premium. Plus, we shared how USAA, Nationwide, and Geico are the top 3 when it comes to the cheapest companies for both minimum and full coverage in Missouri.